morning, TJ. My name is Sid.
And my name is Annika. Today is Monday, September 9th, and this is TJ TV News, your weekly morning announcements.
If you would like for us to read any announcements for your clubs or activities, go to tinyurl.com/TJTV News Request and fill out the form.
Come learn how you can compete in this year's Poetry Out Loud. There will be interest meetings today, Monday, September 16th and October 7th during lunch, before JLC in room 219. See Mr. Miller or Miss Oskoui for more information.
Are you excited to meet your new assistant principal, Mrs. Hawkins? Here are 10 things you might not have known about her.
I am originally from Ohio. I was born and raised in Akron, Ohio. That's hometown of LeBron James. So for anyone who's a basketball fan. I went to public school for elementary, middle school. I did go to private school for high school. The public schools in my area were not as good as Fairfax County public schools are. I first went to college at Ohio University, and so the town is really just a college town. So there was a very much an experience of community at Ohio University. It's one of the things that really drew me to that. So my major is I have a bachelor's in history with a specialization in contemporary American history. So most of my history studies focused in on 20th century American history. And I also have a minor in psychology. So initially I thought I might be a lawyer. So I actually did attend law school, took the LSAT. That's something I'll never, ever want to have to do again. It was very worth the process of doing. But when I did get to law school, I realized that law school is basically a trade school that teaches you how to be a lawyer. And I really didn't have an interest in being a lawyer. What I was really interested in doing was pontificating about the law and potentially, and really maybe being a law professor at some point. And so I realized that I needed to go back to where those passions were. And that study of history and the study of argumentation was what really inspired me. And so I went back to get my degree in social studies education. And that has been probably, aside from marrying my husband, probably the best decision that I've made. Moved to the DC area and got a job in Charles County in Southern Maryland. And so became a social studies teacher immediately following that graduate degree once I got my certification. So in my free time, what there is of it these days, I spend a lot of time watching my kids' sports. So I have 2 kids. They are currently 8 and 10, almost 9 and 11, so 3rd grade, 5th grade, and they're both very involved in youth sports. So both of them play baseball. But personally, I enjoy reading. I'm a runner. When I get enough time, I enjoy running short distances, long distances. I would say right now, this new challenge at TJ as far as, coming to this school and trying to help continue the tradition of excellence that you all have here is something that's very exciting to me. And so I feel very fortunate to be in the place that I am right now. The scariest times in my life really also involves my children. Whenever they are sick or something is happening that I can't help them through because they need to deal with it themselves. That's something that is when I feel unsure. But I do very much believe that it's really important that you should do something every day that scares you at least a little bit to get out of your comfort zone. So I'm really excited this school year just to learn about what TJ is like. I've heard a lot of things about homecoming, and I'm looking forward to seeing what that's going to be about. I can't wait to see the Mex dances. And really just kind of seeing the traditions that TJ has and doing my best to help continue those.
Please take a moment to restart your FCPS on laptop now.
For TJ TV News, this is Sid Ram
And Annika Zanasia, signing off.